Yes, yes, they're really making sense.
Okay. All right. So we're streaming live on YouTube shortly. God willing, we should be able to do this every Thursday. Because it avails us opportunity to practicalize all that we've learned. We are live on YouTube as we speak. So please go ahead and share the YouTube link, or at least the handle. But I prefer the link so people can also go and join on YouTube as well. Okay, so let me go back to Zoom. Good evening, everybody. You're welcome. Today is our first edition of Thursday Teachings. My name is Coach Ndali Modebe, and I'm so delighted to be doing this here. This is post-projects team. So God willing, we should be here on Thursdays, either here or on the platform doing trainings, okay? And I want to give a shout out to Fortune, Inspire Life, Inspire. Tell us. Inspire Lifestyle for printing our amazing t-shirts. As you can see, it's wonderful. Shout out, look for Inspire Lifestyle on all social media platforms, TikTok, Instagram, to get yours. So we are going to go on into tonight's topic. This is an edition of Thursday Teachings, and it's going to be coming live on Thursdays. Is a business branding and customer service clinic. Occasionally, we are going to have different coaches come on the platform and teach. But yeah, we're going to go ahead. So tonight we're going to be discussing business tips for entrepreneurs. Business tips for entrepreneurs. For the past 30 days, we've learned different things. Now we want to go into the nitty-gritty. We want to go into the practicality of what we have learned so far. And I'm going to be sharing 10 business tips for entrepreneurs. Number one, set clear business goals. Be very clear. What are you trying to achieve? What is your financial goal? What are you trying to achieve with this business? What need are you meeting? Right? So you have to be very, very clear. With Projects team, our goal is to educate, provide empowerment and nutrition for 50 million African youth in the next 50 years. So when you see us moving the way we move, we're not moving like this because we just want to move. We have a mandate. Okay? So it's very important that from the beginning, you set, what are your goals? What are you trying to achieve? Who is your target audience? That's the next point. Set very clear target audience. Know your target audience. You can't be saying your business is for everybody. There are some people that don't have a niche, don't have a target audience. They feel everybody. No. Okay, you might decide to have, thank you. You might decide to have, Don Francis says, wow, this is awesome. Goal setting and target audience. Let me read it. It says, hold on. Wow, this is awesome. Goal setting and target audience is vital for every business. Thank you. Thank you, sir. God bless you. Definitely. Okay, you need to know your target audience. Where do you find them? Let's say, for instance, I sell prawns or prawn crackers, or I sell cars. The target audience of people that buy luxury cars is not the same target audience of people that, want to buy any other thing. So you need to know, okay? There are, even on Instagram, there are hashtags that you can use to target the people that you want. Some people, their customers may not even be on online, in the online space. They could be physically seated in offices like banks, churches, CEOs, entrepreneurs, right? Government officials that are not even allowed to have social media. You can't reach them by putting hashtags. So you need to know who. I want us to go back and use this structure to put out together. I think I have a flyer I can share with everybody that joined this call that has this point, but I want us to be transcribing and putting on platform. Know your audience, know where to find them. It's very, very important. Okay. Know how to communicate with them. You're talking to bankers, for instance. You can't be using the same street lingua you use when you want to address, secondary school students. You're going to talk to bankers, you're going to talk to professors. You cannot be dressing like you're going to a high school. So you need to know your audience. How do you comport yourself? How do you dress when you go to meet with them? One of the things that people say, oh yeah, whatever it is on the inside and all. Listen, people are superficial. Before they know the value that you carry, they will first of all weigh you and see if you're worth their time. You may have a lot of intellectual property, blah, 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 blah. But if you don't look the part, a lot of people will not take you. They will not even give you the chance of day. They would have underestimated. And you want to hit the floor running. You always want to start off with a good first impression. I don't know. Is this making any sense, or am I talking to myself? Is this making any sense, or am I talking to myself? You can type, you can comment. Are we following? Making sense, coach. Stefan Fortune. You're doing well, ma. It's making a lot of sense. Peggy, Nurse Lydia. All right. Awesome, awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. I need to know that you're following. I need to know that it's entering. Okay. Let's move on to knowing your target audience. You need to be able to build a strong online presence, not just set up your social media channels and put a business in there. You need to be able to know how to build a following. You don't just wake up and design a flyer and that means that you have a business. No. How consistent are you? Do you even post? Do you create content? Do you wake up? Do you have a day set aside in a week where you create content? So for me, I have a particular day. I'm not going to tell you the day in a week. I think I must have mentioned it, but on that day is for me to set my ring lights and sit down and create content for my business or for my for clients. Okay, so it's very, very important that we understand the part of content creation, building an online presence, and entrepreneurship. People can't buy, no matter how wonderful your product is, people cannot buy what they don't see. You can have the best product on earth. You can have the best service on earth. Until people can see what you're selling, they can't buy from you. So the person that is visible, the business owner that is visible, is the business owner that gets the deals, is the business owner that gets the sales, is the business owner that people will recommend, is the business owner that will get the money. Part of the trainings we had when I was in mass communication from one of our professors, Professor Chinwe Uzochukwu, was bombard the media. Bombard the media. We're not saying you should spam people. Put out quality content, but be consistent. This creative industry is very interesting. It's very sweet. You see, online business, they've made it so simple and so sweet. It's exciting when you're making, if you've ever made content creation videos, you see how exciting it is to script something and just sit in front of your ring light and create it. It's very interesting. It's very interesting. It makes you come alive as a business owner. So all these things have been made easy. Okay, I'm going to move on to, so building a strong online presence, you have to have a business page. You cannot be using your personal page to run your business. Occasionally, you can post your business on your personal page. But if you're listening to the sound of my voice and you've been doing this, this is time to go and create your own business page separately. It's just like saying you want your, although some people do it, you want your shop to also be where you sleep. There's no, like, when you're going to, you're betting things and it's like, it's going to be messy. People will get confused. Your friends will be wondering. People wonder, okay, is this person a business person or is this a hobby? Are they like, you have to have a page that is for business. So one of the things I did when I started Hazel Oil 7 years ago was, in fact, it was a struggle for me to go and create Hazel Oil's page separately because I was like, I had my Ndali Modebe page. Why am I doing? I can put everything there. One of my friends, then she told me, no, Uriel, you should know her. She was like, Ndali, go and create a brand new page. That for your business. Don't put your personal, don't mix it. You can occasionally. So I listened. Even when it was time for me to do my logo, I was like, I know how to use Canva. She said, get a professional logo. Get a designer to design a professional logo for you. A lot of times I see people that if I see a design you did on Canva with basic Canva, oh no, it has no depth. There's no oomph in it. There's no like if you use basic Canva to do it, not the paid version. Although there are some that are free that you can still tweak and it can look really good. But if you're new, get a 3D, 4D even logo. And we designed that here as well, as you can see. So 4D graphics, branding, bulk SMSs, consultancy, press releases, web design, and all. So that's what we do. And I'm partnering with, System Digits, and I believe they are right here on this call as well. Number 4, you need to prioritize customer service. You cannot be a business owner in 2025 going into 2026 and you're not prioritizing customer service. Hello. So these things I'm telling you, I think that you've heard before, but I want to put it in retrospect, okay? You have to prioritize customer service. Your customer is always right. Your customer is always right. For instance, we've talked about this extensive. I think I have a whole course. I have 2 courses on customer service. I handle customer service in 2024 projects team. I think 1 or 2 courses, and I also handled it again, 2025 projects team. Prioritize your customers. Are they customers that will give you headache? Are they customers that you cannot please? Yes, but one of the things that Coach Chris talked about was customer service. You might have, I think one of us asked a question, what if you have a difficult customer that no matter what you do, they're always complaining? He gave us a solution. Go and watch the video. I believe even if it's not there, it should be on the platform. Not all customers are problematic. Some customers are very sweet, are very wonderful, right? While some will give you a tough time. So you have to recognize, is this tough time, going to ruin my business reputation? Borderline. Because if you have someone that is difficult to satisfy and always complaining, making your work difficult, adding things and all that, at the end of the day, you might end up having, if not the lawsuit, bad, very terrible customer reviews. And we've already known what can happen when one dissatisfied customer leaves your business. Coupled with the social media age, one dissatisfied customer leaving your business premises is like, as they're leaving, they're talking to the Uber driver, their personal driver, the person on the street. You see that business, don't go there. Their customer service is work. They're getting home, they're telling their wife, their sister-in-law, their brother, their uncle, their husband, their child, you see that business, oh, they really showed me, or don't go there. They're going to work, they're talking about it. So let's say in the matter of 24 hours, let's give it 7 days, almost 10 to 100 people already are speaking badly about your business, and you don't want that. So sometimes to keep the peace, you might have to refund. I've refunded before. I did a Twitter campaign in I think just before lockdown or after lockdown was thereabout for my skincare business. I got influencers, they did marketing for me on Twitter and all that when it was still Twitter. And I had this customer, he was the first person that reached out from the ad. And he had already priced the products really, really low. And because it was the first, I was like, yeah, sure. And I was new in business. I was like, okay, no problem. I can do it for you. And then part of the package was that it was going to come with free delivery. And mind you, at the time I was working in Warri, and this person was in, I think, Lagos or something. So not only have they priced the product down, they also was expecting free delivery, and I was willing to take that risk to ensure that my product got in, to the customers, at least in honor to the influencer that posted on their page. But guess where we had the issue? When the person now, after they have, and trust me, I know my products are amazing, right? They work. I've never really, like, they work for hair, beard, skin, and all that. Where we had an issue was when this person that I've given a discount, I'm going to cover the cost of delivery from my town, my state, to another place. He now says that be rest assured that he has typed it, be rest assured that if he tries this product and there's just anything at all that is going to blast me with bad reviews everywhere. I said, okay, send me your account details. He said, what are you? I said, we know they sell again. Send me your account details. Because I'm burning myself at both ends to ensure. Now that I've been in business for 7 years, would I have done it differently? Maybe. But at that point, I understood the value of bad customer reviews. So I told him, I was like, see, send me your bank details. I'm going to refund you. He thought it was a joke. He said, oh, is it something that he said? I said, I'm sorry, sir. We are not selling. They are not selling. I was very polite. Send your details and we're going to refund you. Thank you. And then I refunded him. And it was that simple. The other people that came bought, they were so happy with their products. They didn't even, like, they didn't stress me. Do you understand? So, and I still have that chat and I left it on Twitter for a reason. Okay? So these are the things. You're only as good as your last customer service experience. You're only as good. Because one person can just wake up and decide to tear down 5 years of work, 10 years of legacy. And then all the public will remember is that this business has poor customer service or this business is a scam. And you don't want that. So I believe I flogged this horse enough. We're going to go into number 5. Can somebody type number 5? If you're following, can someone type number 5? I want to see number 5 if you're following. Even when you get to see this on YouTube later on, please, at this point, I want to see number 5. Type number 5. Point number 5. Thank you. Thank you, Don. Thank you, Doctor. Hey, please, forgive me, sir. You are Dr. Don Francis. Forgive me, sir. Yes, you married Tilia. Number 5. Number 5. All right. All right. Number 5. Prioritize customer service. Say you're a doctor today. Please teach you. Dr. Ndali. Coach Ndali. Okay, sir. Prioritize customer service. Number 5. Can I get more number 5s? Manage your finances wisely. This boat that we are on, this topic, this boat. You're a business owner. You're a business owner. You don't know how to you don't know how to do in accounting, they call it bookkeeping. Common to record your sales. Okay, today I made 5 sales. Today, this person is owing this amount. You don't even do. You just function on grace and the sprinkle of nonchalance. Hey, you need to learn how to manage your finances wisely as a business owner that doesn't have one inheritance in one box waiting. You have to manage your resources well. When you take stock, when you're going to restock your raw materials, when you're distributing, when you're doing product distribution, when you're doing your marketing, advertising, do you even pay yourself salary monthly? You're not a business owner until you started paying yourself salary monthly. That's another topic. When you make your money, right? You divide it into different forms. Number one, first of all, you pay yourself a salary. If you're a Christian, you're a believer, pull out your tithes and offerings, right? Next thing is pull out the one you're going to reinvest back into the business, because it's not everything that you put in your mouth. If you eat, all your seed, if you eat all everything, then how do you continue the business? So it's not a business, it's a hobby. So you have to pull some out and reinvest into your business. Reinvest into a brand new business. I'm sorry, I had such a long day. But I'm like, reinvest in your business. Put in the money back to your business. Bring out some for your savings. I said, pay yourself salary. You can decide, depending on how big your business, you have to pay yourself salary. Reinvest that money, that profit, whatever, reinvest it back, put it back into your business. Okay? Then your savings. So this is just the basic. This is just the basic, your savings. And then you're going to have a portion that is for contingencies, emergencies, bills, your water bill, your light bills. You need to do your hair, you need to do your nails, bills, your rent. All these things are things that you need to make sure that you manage, okay? So you need to learn how to manage your resources wisely, your finances wisely. Number 6, stay adaptable, stay teachable. I was listening to someone like yesterday, and she said something. She said, in this 2025, the people that are the most unfortunate are not those that can't read or write. The people that are most unfortunate and will be left behind are people that cannot learn, unlearn, and relearn. If you can't learn, unlearn, and relearn in 2025, like now, everything is all about AI. We are in the AI age. If you're not willing to unlearn the analog system that you already know, if you're not willing, look at now, we can do automation on WhatsApp. If you're not willing to open up your heart to learn, to unlearn what you've known before and learn new things. Thank you, Peggy. That's the worst thing that could happen to anybody. Thank you, Michael. I see you. Please keep it coming. Keep it coming. That's the worst thing that can happen to anybody in 2025. Stay adaptable. Stay learning. Thank you, Dr. Don Francis. Thank you, sir. Stay learning. Stay hungry. Some people will get to a point where they feel, oh, they know it all. Me, no matter what I know, I'm always eager to learn. I can learn from a 5-year-old. I can learn from a 70-year-old. I can learn from a 200. Like, I will learn. I'll humble myself and learn. So stay adaptable. Stay open. Check the university called YouTube. Udemy. Always look to improve yourself. Don't just sit down idle. If I flip my camera And you see the number of books I have in my house. Guys, I could open a library. Stay adaptable. Stay teachable. Number 7, we're still talking about business tips for entrepreneurs. Practical business tips. I'm not here to give you fluff. I'm not here to give you, things that I'm giving you practical things. And I've already said number 1, set clear goals. Number 2, know your target audience. Number 3, build a strong online presence. Number 4, prioritize customer service. Number 5, manage your finances wisely. Please, can someone take a screenshot of this teaching and put in the group as well? It will also encourage people to join you. Okay. Manage finances well. Please put it on the volunteer group as well. Put it on the main group, digital group, and also on the events group. I think Nurse Lydia and Fortune have access to those other groups. Manage your finances wisely. Number 6, stay adaptable, stay teachable, be able to learn, unlearn, and relearn. Is very important. It's very, very, very important. Okay, number 7, invest in effective marketing. Invest in effective marketing, branding. A lot of people don't know the difference between marketing and branding, and that's another class altogether, but it's very simple, right? Marketing is you putting together, like, it's marketing, just like marketing, like there is you, packaging information, creating strategies and all, that's your, oh, wow. Please, does somebody know when we started, the time we started exactly? Hello, Lady P, you're welcome. Let me admit you. Does someone know the time we started exactly? Did someone take notes? Nurse Lydia. Did anybody take note of the time we started?
Sometimes tears have a way of bringing clarity. I still
Started around 5. That's okay. Now, do you know the time in GMT? Okay, I need to, because I'm trying not to speak for long. Hold on. So I'm trying to get the chat around 11 p.m. What? We started by 11 p.m. That means we started 11 minutes ago. I was thinking we've done like 1 hour. I was thinking we've done 1 hour. Okay. This is 11 midnight. Okay. Okay, so that means 11 p.m. That means 11 p.m. Nigerian time. That's what you're saying, right? But delay 10 minutes to get people in. So that means we've done exactly 1 hour. Are we right? Am I right? Okay, so you need to invest in effective marketing. I know a lot of times people want to wing it. They want to cut costs and all that, but you need to invest in marketing, invest in branding, invest in ads, invest in influencers. Some people just want to just wish their way through things and just hope that everything will just turn out great. But life doesn't work like that. The businesses that stay on top are the businesses that go the extra mile, are the businesses that put in effort. You can't put in low effort into your business and you expect high results. It's not possible. It's not possible. You have to, you have to double in. Okay? You have to double in. You have to double in. You can't be using you can't have all the tools we have on WhatsApp for business and you're not utilizing it. You can't tell me that you've never run WhatsApp ads as a business owner. And it's very, very simple. All you need to do is to go and run the ads. You click, you put your target audience, their demographics and everything, and that's it. It's going to start targeting the people that you want it to target. Before you know, they're all in your DM, telling you, asking you to tell them more about this. So you have to level up when it comes to marketing, digital marketing. That is where the money is. I have a course coming up, how to 5x your sales. Sorry. So the last class we did was how to 5x your sales selling digital products. So this one, I think I'm going to share the flyer soon, is how to 5x, either 10, I think this one should be 10x, how to 10x yourself, 5x yourself, selling digital products. And most of the people that took that last class, all of them have digital products now. They have ebooks and they are selling. Some of them have gone on to have 3 ebooks. And these are real living people on the main group. These are real life people that are on the platform Project Steam. And this course happened, it took place on 14th, sorry, in the second month, in February, this 2025. Now you see them, they are running coaching classes, they are training and all this came from just taking that class. It was a 5-session class, how to 5x your sales selling digital products. So if you're interested in the class, please let me know. It's not free, you pay a token, but I'm going to also give you access to my 28-day branding essential manual book. We're going to work with it alongside the digital training, because it's going to need you to level up and everything with your branding, with your customer service. It's going to need you to level up. So if you're interested, please put it in the comments, send me a DM so that we can, sort that out for you. Okay? If you want to keep doing the things you've done, you'll keep getting the same results. Now, a lot of us have done the same things from January till now. How far? It's about time we do things differently. And by doing things differently, it means that we have to level up. We are on number 7, 3 more points to go. We're talking about investing in effective marketing. Does anybody here know the difference between marketing and branding? I feel I need to highlight it before we go. Does anybody here know the difference between marketing and branding? Okay, so that I will just do the definitions for you. Branding is perception, is who you are, is who your brand is what your brand, is who people perceive your brand to be, right? It embodies your brand promise, your values, your personality, and your long-term reputation. Is what people believe about you, whether you're in the room or not. Is the legacy that you built. Marketing is how you show up. Is like the practical aspect of branding. Your campaigns, your social media campaigns, your posts, your ads, your flyers, your media outreaches, the way people see you. Marketing is the doing, is the action. So branding is how people see you, how people perceive you. Marketing is you actually showing up as. I don't know if this makes any sense. Does this make any sense? Please, you better communicate with me so that I can understand what we are doing. I can understand that you understand what I'm saying. The business that puts in more effort is the business that will stand out. Yes, that's it. Okay, so I think just briefly explain, that is what marketing and branding is. You need to invest in marketing, effective branding. sort out your sales funnel. I don't know. Does anybody here know anything about sales funnel? It's important. That will be a topic for another day. You're a business person. You need to have a sales funnel. A sales funnel is going to attract a wide range of potential leads. Now, it's left for you to build the sales funnel to the point that it keeps on, so maybe it attracts 1,000 people. 1,000 people see your ads. 200,000 people see your ads. Out of that number, right? There should be 1 or 2 people that will click, and keep until it gets. So you're going to have your high-end product. You're going to have your, your regular product. You're going to have your basic product. You're going to have something free. So you can use your free product as a lead magnet, as a magnet to capture and reel in the big, the ones that will actually come and say, okay, let me try her out. Let me get a basic course. And then they'll see it and say, oh, this person offer value. Before you know, they'll get your regular. Before you know, they're taking your high ticket classes. So it's very important. Have a free gift. Have something free. I watched Fortune give out shirts. Not even the ones that he printed for all, but, shirts to people that just, officers at the place. That is him marketing. And knowing Fortune, his logo will be on those shirts. His logo will be on those shirts. So you will now look for that logo and go and find him on social media. And that's how you get good business deals. So sales, exactly, Nurse Lydia. Sales, you have to build sales funnel. Okay, Nurse Lydia, for instance, she has an event company, right? Guess what? Do you know that if you put together, I think I worked with another brand, with regards to this. If you put together a 3-page checklist, event checklist that every event owner needs to get. You say, okay, I'm putting together a free 3-day checklist. You design it well. It's not just quick design. You design it well. That's what my team does. We do wonderful designs, right? You now say, I'm going to give you so maybe someone wants to get married. They are planning a wedding. Can have a weddings checklist. Someone wants to, have an event, host a webinar, host a conference and all that. You have your checklist. So it can be 3-in-1, wedding, and you design it well. You reach out to a serious graphic designer. They design it. You can even reach out to my team for a token. We can design it for you. And then you put it on your seller. You automate it. You link it to you put the link on your bio, you share it on platform. Hey, if you want to get access to this checklist, this event checklist, make sure you click this link. And they'll click the link and it's going to lead them to a WhatsApp group. And then automatically the ebook, the guide will download to their email. Your contact infos are there. That is what is called a sales funnel. You are funneling people to you and you're using a magnet, a lead magnet. You're using something free, like to capture them. Okay? So at the end of the day, not everybody that click will get your service unless you're really, really good. Maybe you can have like a 70% conversion rate. But some are going to know about you. Some are going to refer you. Some are going to speak about you in rooms where you're not there. So everybody start thinking of a sales funnel. It might sound a little bit technical right now at this point, but make sure if you're up to it, take my class. Take my 5X Your Sales Selling Digital Product class. Make sure you take that class. And I'm going to break everything down for you. This class happens every year in February. I don't do it twice a year. I do it once a year. Sometimes it could happen in January. Sometimes it could happen in February. But if you take this class, trust me, I just need to just pay attention when I start talking about it. The first price is going to be very affordable for everybody. It could be as low as 10,000 naira. Okay, but it's going to keep on increasing until it gets to like almost 35,000. So if you're attentive and you pay on the spot, you can get it for that amount. I just gave you a secret. It could be 10, it could even be maybe, yeah, there about give and take. Because it's not going to be a one-off class. We're going to have 5 sessions. Don Francis, are you in? Should I post account details? Hold on, let me post account details. Hold on. Okay, it's 10,000 naira right now, but it's going to, trust me, it's going to keep on increasing. And as it's increasing, I'm not going back. Okay, so if you can pay for it now, people have already started, people started paying for it, I think some months ago, but I've not even announced it yet. People have been paying. I'm going to post the details now. Let's just give me a minute. Please, if people should hold, give me a minute. Make I post the details. Okay. Access Bank 0822-024-729. Okay. I don't know why it's not allowing me add 0. Okay. Ndali Modebe 10,000. It's not allowing me. Okay. Okay, I just sent it, please. Doctor says for 10K is cheap. I'm in. All right, sir. I just sent you the details. It's starting off at 10,000, but I'm going to keep increasing it until it gets to like 35, 50K. So the earlier, the better. Everything you need to know about digital. Michael, don't miss this class. Everything you need to go. Peggy, don't miss this class. It's equivalent to, I think, 100 CDs. Everything you need to know about digital marketing, I'm going to be teaching you from A to Z. Everything. I'm going to demystify everything and just break it down for you, crap. I'll break it down. Do you understand? So that's one of the things. Oh, there's someone that. Did someone type a question earlier? Did I miss a question? Did someone type a question earlier? Okay, so you need to invest in effective marketing, effective branding. I'm going to, keep it fast so that our people in Nigeria, because it's already past midnight in Nigeria, can get some rest. This is Thursday Teachings. My name is Coach Ndali Modebe. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, you're wrong. Oh, wrong. Please subscribe and type your name, where you're joining us from, so that we can give you a wonderful welcome. All right, number 8, you need to build a skilled team. Build a skilled team. Gone are the days where you try to do everything yourself. You're the marketer, you're the branding manager, you're the PR manager, you're this, you're that. Build a team. Have a team. Invest in a team. Build a team. Invest in people. Invest in them. If you need to train them, train them. But you have to. You cannot go into 2025, 2026 without a team as a business owner. Don Francis knows, someone wanted to employ me and they wanted me to do like everything. I was like, no. No. If you're going to build a successful business, decentralize. You do this, you did it, but you're not going to put all the work on me and then get upset when, so you have to decentralize. Build a team. Have a marketing team. Have a sales team. Have a media team. Have a customer service manager. Have a PRO. Okay. You may not start with having a 10-man team or a 20-man team, but at least have like 2 to 3 people on your team. And invest in them, send them to trainings, and all that. A lot of people are scared, oh, if I get people and train them, they'll leave, and that's another topic for another day. Number 9, review your prices regularly. I've talked about this over and over. When I was working with LG, every week I would go on assignment to check out the other businesses in the neighborhood, their prices. I'll go as far as Lekki, the driver and I will drive as far as Lekki, VI, Aja. We'll check all the other stores and find out and I'm writing it down. Find out their prices. I might go there, get 1 or 2 things just to cover up, but I'm going there with the aim of doing a marketing survey and finding out the price of the competition. You can't go and be putting your prices way high or you're putting it so low. Because if you put it so low, they'll think that this person is not real. Okay? So you have to put your prices, make sure you do, review your prices. Review your prices. You don't want to be selling your old stock at the price of that when you go to restock, you can't. You're going to run yourself out of business. And for Ghana, currently in Ghana, the cedi is doing well against the dollar and all that. The government has asked and demanded that everybody reduce their products, services, or whatever by 15%. That's what we're living in Ghana, which is amazing. So you as a business, all transportation, Uber, whatever, everything had a 15% price cut discount. At first, it was, rumored about and all that, but it's true. That was what the president mandated this year, a couple of months ago. So you have to review your prices. If you're a business owner and then, they've mandated that you reduce your prices by 15% and you still keep it at that price, you're wrong. If you're reported to the authorities, you're going to go in for it. Okay, so review your prices regularly. And the last point before we call it a night is, the last point before we wrap up this particular topic is embracing new innovation. This is tied to staying adaptable. Embrace new innovation. Embrace new innovation. Like stay learning. Like stay learning. I'm going to the hair salon. I'm going with a book. I have an audio book on my phone where I listen to books, where I listen to classes. You just read it out for me while I'm in motion. Embrace new innovation. Please put it in the group as well. Thursday teaching, embrace number 10, embrace new innovation. Okay. And then to wrap it up, one of the things you need as a business owner is time management. You should be able to manage your time properly. So one of the things that a lot of people struggle with is time management. You're a business owner, you're showing up late. Why? So if you prioritize time management, it's very important. Me, I'm working on it, right? So you see, I joined in fact, 3 minutes to the time I was already logged in on Zoom. Though I had to rush from where I was, and all that. So time management. You cannot go into 2026 always late. It's not even fashionable anymore. You need to be able to manage your time effectively. You need to be able to focus. You see these things as an entrepreneur. These are bonus points I'm giving you. Time management. Manage your time. Manage your time. Time is money. Time is money. Time is money. One of my friends said something. She said, you can recover lost money, but you can't recover lost time. So she doesn't like anybody. You see, if you waste my friend, if mass time, hey, both of you will fight. See, you can recover lost money, but you can never recover lost time. Don't waste my time. Don't wait. Me personally, I don't waste. Yeah. Time is money. So if you can manage time well, you'll be able to manage your money well, because you know what you should be doing at the right time. You're doing the right thing at the right time. Opportunity presents itself to you. Trust me, if you understand the principles of time management, preparation, opportunity, you are not going to miss it. Have an elevator pitch. Someone comes to you and they tell you, okay, I want to invest in your business. You don't even know what you're in business for. You don't even know who your target audience is. That's how you miss it. There's a video where there's a Washington saw this lady and asked her, tell me about your business. The people in the comments were livid. So practice your elevator pitch. Practice your elevator pitch. You're going to an event, dress good. Invest in good cologne. Let your skin be sparkling. Me, I have spots. We all have skin blemishes, yes. But we know when people invest time in their skin. While you're seeing whatever blemish you can see, you will still see the healthy nature of the skin. Invest in skincare products like hazel oils. Take care of your skin. Invest in good colognes, good outfits, nice patterns. Memorize your elevator pitch. The Bible says that time and chance happen to all men. Every single person on earth was given once, at least once in their life, given an opportunity. Every single person in this life. There are some people that opportunities come every day. And when you take cognizance of one and you scale, life, God will reward you with more. He that is faithful with small, more will be given to him. You say, oh, it's just this small business. Hello. I'm preaching now. Practice your elevator pitch in 3 minutes. You can even ask ChatGPT to help you carve it out. Thank me, Luther. You need to be focused. There's so many things that will distract. December is coming. Many things. Many things will be there to distract you. But Badanya, focus. Because you know that January comes. Have you even started planning your 2026? Have you started reviewing your 2025? Somebody tell themselves, I will focus. So these tips are in my book called My Business Journal. If you want a copy, let me know. And then this business journal has 366 affirmations. I believe Don Francis has a copy. You can also document your businesses. It has where you can calculate your income as they come in and all that. It's a phenomenal book. It's loaded, all the well loaded. It even has a 21-day WhatsApp marketing growth guide that will guide you on how to grow your business on WhatsApp for 21 days. So if you need one, please make sure you indicate. Whether you're watching on YouTube, Zoom, on the WhatsApp platform, please indicate, okay? You want to be able to grow strategically online. Don't just wake up one morning and feel that, okay, I'm going to grow to, I'll grow to 1,000 in 3 days, unless you're doing something. You know, if you want to, you have to set realistic goals, okay? Set realistic goals and all that. There are different ways around this. If you want to have a conversation, reach out to me. Build relationships with your clients, suppliers, partners. Okay, create a robust network. Your network Write this thing somewhere. Your network is your net worth. Your sum total of the 10 people you have around you constantly. So if all the people around you are millionaires and they are 9, guess who is the next millionaire? You. If all the people around you are dropouts, thank you. Just put it put it here and put it in the group. Then if the 9 people you have surrounding you, all of them are dropouts, skill acquisition dropouts, college dropout, university dropout, high school dropout. Guess who is the 10th dropout? You. If all your friends are cheats, I'm not talking about relationship cheating. I'm talking about people that just cheats everything. They just cheat in business. They cannot hold their word to anything. Whether or not you're like them, because of the association, people will regard your business as one of them, per association. So we need to be very, very, very careful. Okay? Very careful. And then constantly educate yourself. I've said that before. Educate yourself on industry trends, development, and stay ahead. Always stay ahead. Check the news. I'm not saying you should go and jump into the news and be getting all the terrible news. I heard Trump is coming to Nigeria finally. We are welcoming him with open arms. Yeah. I don't want to talk that matter on this live, but you're welcome, sir. Or he's sending his trips. You're welcome, sir. Lastly, I want you to regularly revisit and refine your business strategies and make sure that it aligns with your short-term and long-term goals. If this class has been beneficial to you, if you've learned anything, please, after this video, I want you to come back. Or whether you're on it, as I don't know how it works, but come back and type on the YouTube. Okay, because I noticed that when we go live and it goes everything, so come back and type, what was this impactful? Was this Thursday? Did you learn anything at all? I'm going to recap the points, business tips for entrepreneurs. This is Thursday Teachings. My name is Coach Ndali Modebe. Number 1, set clear business goals. Number 2, know your audience. Number 3, build a strong online presence. Number 4, prioritize customer service. Number 5, manage your finances wisely. Stay adaptable. Be able to learn, unlearn, and relearn. Number 7, invest in effective marketing. Number 8, build a skilled team. Number 9, review your prices regularly. And number 10, embrace new innovation. You do well to prioritize time management. You do well to focus, plan out your days, your weeks, plan out your 2025 as well, 2026. This 2020. Plan out your 2026 as well. Even you still have 2025 to go. There's still the rest of November. There's still the rest of December. Make sure you plan it out effectively. And then constantly educate yourself on industry trends, developments, stay ahead, and regularly revisit and redefine your business strategies to align with your long-term goals. So this has been Thursday Teachings. Any question? It's time for discussion. If you have any questions, has this class been impactful? Have you learned anything so far? If you have, please make sure you unmute, type it in the comments, type it on the WhatsApp group, and also, but let's talk about it. Any challenges so far that you want us to talk about? Is there anything that stands out for you? What's your highlight? I would like you to unmute and speak so that we can hear your wonderful voices. Thank you. Anybody? 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 Nobody. So that means I did a wonderful job. Okay. That means I did such a wonderful job. If there's no question or anything. Are you sleeping? Peggy, Don Francis, Fortune, are you guys sleeping?
No, no, no. I can hear you sound and clear.
You can hear me. So do you
Yeah,
have
yeah,
any
yeah.
questions, any comments before we go?
But I'll just comment. And first of all, let me say thank you for the detailed explanations. So I wouldn't even blame anybody if no one has a question because the points were really explanatory. And then they are really practical. They are really practical too. So thank you for the detailed explanations and taking your time putting this together. And thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really
You're
appreciate it.
welcome.
It's really
You're welcome.
insightful. And what I will do, I will act on most of these points because personally, I've seen some things that I need to do in my business. For instance, reviewing my prices from time to time so that I will not run loss because sometimes the price tag changes from the manufacturer, and then if there is no review, then I'll really run loss. So I think that's one of that's I'll say that's my highlight from this lesson because I need to go back
It's
to my
good you
drawing board.
review. It's also good you give people options. So you can
Yeah.
have different quality. Like the quality of this shirt you printed is really good. It's so soft. I don't think any of the shirts is as soft as I own is as soft as this, right?
Okay.
So you might want to tell them, okay, if you want a lower quality, it's available at a
Yeah.
lower cost, but you need to be very clear and let them
Yeah.
know that
Yeah.
this is what you like. Have it documented. Don't let it not be a phone conversation because they can deny.
I do videos. I do videos. I post contents with videos explaining the quality.
Okay. All right,
Yes.
that's very good. That's very good. Yeah. So, but when they are opting for the lower quality, let it be documented, not just word of mouth. Do
All
it
right.
as a WhatsApp message or a message text. Please confirm to me that you like this quality that
Okay.
costs this price, so that if anything, you can always say you said, make
Yes.
reference. Yeah.
So
So I
there's an
think
evidence.
yes. So there's evidence. So there's not just a he said, she said, they said, I heard. Algebra no more a fellow story. Let it be documented. Don Francis, is there anything you'd like to add?
One more thing. There's a popular saying, and you made that statement as well at the beginning. You said the customer is always right.
Yes.
I are there is that in does that happen in every case?
You say
Is that applicable in every instance? Because
customer is good.
some people are really terrible. Some customers are terrible, honestly, because they can just switch up on you. For instance, you're on the line, you're waiting for somebody to confirm an order, and the person just completely acts like he didn't keep anybody waiting. You understand what I mean? So in such a case, if someone if you happen to maybe you just totally ignore this person and maybe next time when he contacts you, you just say, don't worry, I don't even want to transact with you. Then it seems like you're not serious with your business or you're allowing your emotions to play a bigger part. But is it not better that way than when you actually have a confrontation with a potential client?
For no reason should you have a confrontation with your customer. I don't care
Okay.
what they did. You have to be very diplomatic. It's not even allowed. That's why they say the customer is always right. You're not exchanging words with your customer. You just have to be very firm. So maybe you might need to learn about emotional intelligence.
Okay.
If you've worked in a corporate environment, like you understand the corporate battles that happen at work. They are telling you the most absurd things and they're doing it and they're adding kindly to it. And And you don't even know if to be offended or so you have to be very diplomatic.
Yeah.
Show your terms and conditions. Document everything. Okay, but the reason they say the customers are even if they are wrong, you want to go and beat them.
No.
You want to go and fight them. Call
No.
police for your customer. Have you ever heard the client call police for their customer? It's not done because the customer is
Yeah.
always right.
That's true.
What is the customer that will call police for the client and the client will
Yeah.
not be begging? And then is the customer that call police for the vendor. But you've never heard a case where a vendor carry police to a customer house and my customer is harassing me. Abba. It's an abnormality. It's not normal.
Yeah.
Do you understand? That's why they say the customer is always right. Doesn't mean that the customer is always right. It just means that even if they are wrong,
For the
I
sake of
want
your
to say,
business.
for the sake of your business, I don't want to say that they not born you well too. But like, do you understand? So
I do.
we have to learn emotional intelligence,
Yeah.
diplomacy.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So but I'll say if instead of a customer to spoil your reputation of a business, refund them.
Exactly.
Refund them. Okay, a good name is better than riches.
Yeah.
A good name. In fact, that is the public relations mantra. A good name is better than riches.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I think
Then
that
I picked something from this conversation. You said you should state your policies.
yes, very important.
Yes, exactly.
Don't
I
do
think
it
that
in an obnoxious way. So
yeah,
these are
yeah,
terms and
yeah,
agreements, blah blah blah
yeah.
blah.
From
You
the
know.
start.
Now Francis says, better give me the riches and take the good name. Ah! So I think should we do a debate one day? Just do a debate day. A good name is better than riches. With this
I think
viewpoint of mine, say it's not true. Say a good name is not better than riches. Don Francis. Ezioku. In today's world, it's not true. Say a bad name is better than a bad name is worse than riches. What's the paradox? What's the opposite? I think opposite. Okay. So I think good name and riches should go together. That I agree. A good name should bring you riches, actually. A good name should bring you riches. I think we've done justice to this topic. If you're interested in signing up for our 5x of sales class, people are very serious signing up. Please do so. So that when the class I can add you to the platform and give you the materials so you can start getting ready for the class. Okay. It's been wait. I saw the hey God, I beg. The last price I gave the person that pays last was 15,500 and I'm saying 10,000. Don Francis, have you paid 10,000 already? If you have, it's okay.
I'll pay very soon. Don't worry. I'll pay.
Don Francis Odogu,
Don't
welcome.
worry. I go pay. I go pay.
Okay, sir. Let me
I'll pay. Yeah.
spotlight you. What are you eating?
I'm eating food. Though. Come and join me. I'm listening. I'm eating food.
What are you eating?
I'm eating yam. Yam and the goose.
I had yam today. Yam and egg
Oh,
sauce.
that's good. That's good. My own. I don't get money for egg sauce. I'm using a goose as alternative.
Egusi and egg sauce, which one is more expensive?
you told us to be saving. I'm practicing the saving. Instead of doing extra, I'm doing a goosey, the cheaper one, so I can save money for another day. For the rainy day, just like you.
Please don't use that one against me because
I tell you now, we have to save. Mhm. We have to
Abio,
save.
we have to.
Mhm.
Oh yes, yes, most definitely we have to. Please don't use it against me because it's we have to save is important. But that rainy day, have you been working one day and it just started raining and your savings saved you? Literally.
Even in today's world, saving money doesn't work anymore. Instead of saving, put the whole money in investment. Saving doesn't work.
No, but
It's the
what
truth.
I said was I said investment. I said investment. I said, savings. I said pay yourself a salary and then bills. So I think you divide it
Oh,
into five.
okay. Yeah, true.
Okay. Now, Francis, do you have any wise words you want to give us? Business tips
Well,
and hacks. Cause you're the Odogo of business. I'm
no,
learning
I'm
from
not.
you, sir.
I'm actually learning. I'm actually learning. The
Doctor, Dr. Francis Odogo.
my advice is that I'm wishing that you become a professor because it looks like professor is in your destiny. I'm telling you.
Really?
You know, yes, now because if you check, you see that 60-70% of your life has been teaching. What does it mean? It means teaching now. Teaching. What is teaching, professor? That's what it is. But you see,
Professor.
you see it. See the truth. You may not see it in that aspect. It's just like someone that was born, the person has been growing up, the person didn't take any formal education. The person ended up as a dibia. The person can heal wounds. Ended up as a dibia. But if that person was trained in school, maybe he becomes a doctor,
A
medical doctor.
doctor.
I'm just using it as an instance. So now you need to become a professor, because you are now behaving like a dibia.
Not
No, you are not getting the thing because that being a professor is in your blood. That's what I'm saying. But because you are still manifesting what is in your blood, you now fall and became a dibia. Are you getting the adage now?
I I get it, I get it. That's
Because
Dibia
it's in your
Akwukwo, like
blood.
a teacher, like a teacher.
Yes, because it's
Coach.
in your blood now. So I use like someone that was growing up that because the person didn't go to school, the person fall out to become a DB because it's in the blood. The person can hear people. So
Funny
that's
enough,
that's
I've been
that's the
teaching since I was in secondary school, or whether even
yeah.
primary school self.
It's in your destiny. That's the truth. It's just in your destiny. Naturally, you can flow. You can teach. It's just there. You don't even need to learn it. It's just naturally there. It's inborn.
Hey, I'm Volozia
You know.
Professor Ndali.
Definitely, but you can. No, there's nothing stopping you. You can definitely. The
Okay.
sky, the sky is your starting point. It's possible. I know it's possible.
Hallelujah. Glory.
Amen.
Amen. I love
Amen.
that. Okay, we're going to look into it. We'll look into this, So far for now, my coaching is for business and branding. But now you're moving my head into okay. Yeah, I get
No,
German
if
now.
oh no, what I'm saying,
Seven.
your question is branding. That is fine. That is fine. But all I'm saying is that teaching, coaching, lecturing is just in your blood. Do you get it now?
Mm,
So whichever direction you want to move, that's fine. But just know that it's not something you are growing to become. You are already what you are. You are who you are because it's in your blood.
wow.
Yes, definitely.
I
That
appreciate
one
this.
is 100% sure because even if you are sleeping, they wake you. Ndali start teaching. Ndali will start teaching. So it's just in the blood. You get it
And I
in,
love
yeah.
and I love teaching. Igbo Kwenu. That's
it's a it's
that's
a
on
it's a it's a
microphone.
good thing. It's a
Thank
good
you,
thing.
sir. I really appreciate it. I've never thought of it like that. I've never even seen myself as a professor.
There's no big deal now. I like what you're doing now. Professor can still do it. It's just that the person has a title as professor or doctor. But if you look at anything teaching, it's just in that line. It's just like you just went and got the highest degree. That's the only thing. But it's still within that line. Teaching, lecturing is still there. Yes.
I hear you need about 20 journals to become a professor.
Well, it's just Nigerian method. Abroad, they don't do it that way. It's not like that in abroad. The reason why I'm telling you, okay, I became a doctor this year, right? I just got a job as an adjunct professor. So it's just a
You have
part
started
time.
this
I even
already.
had that's what I'm saying. So abroad, they don't really do that title that way. They don't do it here. You
So
can
you're
get it
now
like now.
you're now a professor.
That's what I'm saying now. As adjunct professor, I have a second job too. Adjunct professor. It's just a title here. You don't just be. They will keep
So you're
doing
now
you.
Professor Dr. Don Francis.
But in abroad, most people prefer to go with the name just doctor. They don't even care much about being professor. But that is what it is. Adjunct professor. But in Nigeria, you have to be
So that means
doing journal. You grow for years for you to become a professor. That is the method they use
that's
in
the
Nigeria.
Nigerian system. So that means by next
Yes.
year now for our project team, we're going to add Professor Don Francis.
No need for title. Just say Don Francis is fine. I don't need all those titles.
Wow.
There's nothing attached to the title. It's only in Nigeria that people care so much about titles. Yeah.
In Africa.
Yeah, it's only in Nigeria. Here in abroad, nobody cares more about title now. Nobody cares more about
One of
title.
my lecturers in school that was a doctor. I can't remember whether it was me or one other student, then mass communication, said something and then called his son in without adding doctor. He now said, make sure you add doctor. I was a doctor before you were born. I said, sorry, sir. I
I
think
know. I know that it takes years to become a doctor. Maybe Nigerian own version. It takes
it's not that
years.
kind of doctor, like a communications doctor.
Okay. So what I'm trying to say, yes, it takes years to become a doctor, and for some people, if you don't call them according to their title, whether all those other title, whatever kind of title, if you don't call them according to their title, they might get angry. It's
Offended.
happening. Yes, they might get angry, get offended because you didn't call them by their title. But everybody has their own. For me, whether you call me by my title, you call me by name, I don't even care about title. You get what I'm saying? You attach title, fine. You don't attach title, I don't care about it. You know. Yeah, so, but here in abroad, people don't really care that much. Unless you are in the class. If you are in the class, you should address your professor or your doctor either by professor so with their last name attached to the last name, or you attach doctor. You can start with doctor. You can start, but in Nigeria, if someone is a professor, you go and refer the person as doctor. The person will just get mad. The person will just be angry and look at you somehow because because they feel like they've already passed the stage of doctor. Now they are professor. But abroad, if you're a professor, they like to prefer that doctor more than a professor. You know why? Because professor is just a title, but doctor, it took them years to earn. Even though it's still a title, but it took them years to earn. But professor here, if you are a doctor, you get a job in university. They start with you are either assistant professor or just adjunct professor, and that's how it is because it's just a title.
This is interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
That's it. Okay. I'm feeling for our people in Nigeria because I know that it's to be around 2 o'clock.
Oh,
Exactly. Is exactly 1 o'clock here. No, it's past midnight, so that means it will be 1 o'clock in Nigeria. So I think please, I want you to do me a favor. If you've gotten any value, post it on YouTube after we've gone off. Don Francis, why are you offing your camera? Post it on YouTube and then post it on the platform. If there's any question you have, anything you'd like us to discuss, please put it there, any feedback. One more. Can you buy your camera?
I want to go back and continue eating my yam.
Yeah, this year. Enjoy your yam.
Uh,
I'll call you
yes.
after the live.
Okay, no problem. Thank you for the lecture, Dr. Ndali. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're
Thank you.
welcome, Professor Dr. Don Francis.
Yes, let's discuss that one so that you have to start to becoming that doctor. It has to happen. So
Amen.
Ndali will be
Oh,
definitely now.
I
Definitely.
can't
Yeah,
wait.
100%.
I can't
Possible.
wait.
Why not now?
Can't wait.
Amen. Thank you for the lectures. I actually
Okay.
learned a lot from.
All right, guys.
Yes.
Another meeting calls. I need to rush off. Thank you all so much for your time. Everybody that if you're still with us, I want you to put a fire emoji. Let me know those that are sleeping. Fortune is not sleeping. If you're still with us, put a fire emoji. I want to know those that are sleeping. Michael, are you sleeping? Peggy's awake. Oh, wonderful. Michael is like, Michael, you guys are awake. Okay, Don Francis is awake as well. Professor Doctor Don Francis is awake as well. Michael is awake. Okay, wonderful. So Michael, I've not checked the group. How did he go? Don Francis, how did he go? Will the people start joining between tonight and tomorrow? What's the plan?
Well, I really can't say. Maybe I didn't increase the amount. Maybe we say 10,000 naira. Everybody should come in.
I did not say
We'll
that.
see. No. I'm just saying. Maybe when we say 10,000, we'll see them coming in.
Don
But
Francis,
when you say,
quick response.
oh my God, but that amount is big now. Imagine if 200 people come.
No, not 10,000. No, I mean, but did you just say data or did you say 1,000 naira data?
I think I said free recharge card or something, free internet
Free recharge
data.
card
Yeah.
can be 500, it can be 100, it can be 1,000.
Okay. Maybe that's the reason why they are not coming. Yes.
Don Francis,
Yeah.
can you hear me? I said free recharge card
Yes.
can be 1,000, can be 5, can be any amount. So it's undisclosed.
True.
You can
Yeah.
sponsor,
True.
because second sign, I beg.
No problem. Tomorrow now. When is the next meeting?
It's every Thursday.
Yes. Okay. By next Thursday now. Yeah.
No.
Mhm.
All right, thank you, sir. But we have a new schedule. We have a schedule that I would like to read out so that everybody that watches this can understand, and I'll explain a little bit. So our schedule is as follows, and I'm going to explain. On Monday, we're going to do motivation and pep talk, and then money making Monday. So there's going to be productivity prompts. It will come as a poll. Have you reviewed last week? Have you set new goals? Have you created new content for the week? Have you made sales? We're going to put out prompts on Monday, every Monday. On Tuesday is for consultations. They are paid consultations, one-on-one sessions, group coaching. If you have bought the books that I prescribed, you can be part of the group coaching. On Wednesday, or it could be any other day, is our business tea conversations where we, just like we did last time, we join in live on a group call on WhatsApp, and then we have a conversation like a business clinic. We solve problems. Thursday is a business branding and customer service free clinic. Join in. It will always be free on Thursdays. Friday is for TGIF trivia games. Team Fortune, Peggy, please. We need to I'm putting both of you in charge of our trivia games, and we are going to suggest movies that people can go and watch over the weekend. Me, I want to suggest Odogu Parara movie part 2. We'll post the YouTube link part 1 and part 2. Everybody should find time to watch a movie this weekend. Peggy and Fortune, please. I need some trivia games that we can play, and both of you will spearhead it. Weekends are SAC. SAC is sowing abundant kisses of kindness in your community, wherever you are. Look for someone and be kind to them. We could buy them a hot meal. We can take them out. You can listen to their conversations and all that. So think of games you can play online on the WhatsApp forum. Then Wednesdays, weekends is SAC. Saturdays we sow seeds of kindness, and all that. You can even decide to say, okay, I want to pick somebody on the platform and buy them a meal. Because the time that we did something, people paired businesses. So this one said, oh, businesses that had food industry, whatever, they paired with people and they exchange gifts. So we'll see how we can do that. Even pairing people and patronizing your businesses is very good. Sunday is also SAC, so abundances of kindness. And on evening, we observe Reset Sunday, where we sit down and we plan out the week and we review the last week and just find, some quiet time to rest and all. I believe, does anybody have any questions on that, or do we totally understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
So,
And
okay.
can I add something? Is that
Yes,
okay?
please.
Okay. So I have some games on the boots. So maybe you can test those games out to see if it's right fit that
You
we
say
can
you
use
did
on
what?
Monday. I have some games on the boots.
Some ins on the repeat.
Games on the boots. Like you mentioned on Friday, games.
Okay, you have games. What kind of games?
I'll send you the list, like Truth or Dare and some other games like that.
Interesting. Oh,
Yeah.
wonderful. Okay, so okay. So you say you're interested in being a volunteer.
Yes,
The
that's
volunteer is
okay.
a happening group, but you have to be active or
Yeah, I'm always active. Then
uh-huh.
also for that movie, which is the what are they calling itself? Odogu Parara. I've
Yes,
forgotten the name of the
that's
movie,
1 and 2. Love,
Yes,
love
So
in every
Love
word.
in every word.
yes. So I have the part two, and it's very easy. People can just go and download it. Maybe I'll share you the link where you
You
can
say?
go. I have a site that I use for downloading video. So you can go there and download the part two of it. So you can
Oh,
just share
you
the
have a
link there. People
downloading
can just
site.
go there and download it. Yeah.
Okay, I think that'd be very helpful
Yeah.
because there's some movies I'd like to also download.
Yes.
Oh, wow. That's
And they're in
wonderful.
good quality. Yeah.
That's wonderful. Okay. So let me hello Francis. Like this tech world is so wonderful. It simplifies everything, right? So let me so we're going to schedule before you join the volunteer team, we're going to have a meeting. We're going to have a talk. I need to meet with the team, and then you and I will have an online meeting as well, probably sometime tomorrow. And then, we'll discuss different things, and then I'll now add you on board, at least so that our people can be ready to welcome you. Okay? Is that okay?
Yes, that's okay by me.
Awesome. So we'll have a meeting, let's say tomorrow in the evening. In the evening, I have a meeting in the afternoon, then in the evening I'll have an online meeting and all. So but please tell me about the trivia group. Just send it to me on WhatsApp so that we can look into it. All right, everybody.
Okay.
You guys have been amazing. Thank you all so much. Don't forget, after the call, drop your insights on the group, and then come back and drop it on um the YouTube. Thank you all, and have a wonderful night. I'm going to be disconnecting us shortly. Is there anything else anybody wants to say before we go? Thank you, Dr. Ndali. I just saw it, Dr. Don Francis. Copyright. You say copyright. What did I copyright?
No, I mean our friend that is uploading too many movies up and down. It's a copyright problem. Oh. If
Yes,
that's what
it's
I'm
true.
saying.
Oh. It's true.
Right.
Wait.
But
Are we not allowed
he
to
is
download movies from YouTube?
no. What I'm saying is that all those that or downloading and uploading, yeah, you are doing it on the side, so nobody will have problem anyway. But
It's if
definitely
you're
it's a
televising it,
copyright.
is if you're televising it on a public channel that I believe you can.
Yeah. But if it is private, nobody will see you now. Everybody will just be enjoying it.
Okay. So it's
Yeah.
private. It's private.
It's
It's
private.
not like a public. You understand? So it's private.
Please, thank you for highlighting that. So there's some conversations we'll be having in our WhatsApp group, and because we are live. Wait, let me disconnect us from YouTube first. Hold on. We are actually still connected. Good night, YouTube people. If you want to join us, please make sure you join us on Zoom. How many people are live on YouTube right now? Does anybody know? Fortune, how many people are on YouTube now?
Okay,
Oh,
I'm
don't
checking
worry.
that. Oh,
Can you see from your end? Okay, don't worry. I'm on it. I'm on it. Hold on. I'm on it. Okay. 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 All right. So I think we'll call it a night. Thank you all so much and good night. Let me